And we're live. I suppose. They changed the YouTube studio, which is very strange. They did change it. They did change the YouTube studio, like, live page. It has a new format. Or a new layout. I don't know why it says sign in to chat down there. I do not know. I do not know what will happen if somebody decides to chat. If it'll go away or it'll just like push up. I don't know. Yes, it did. What do you even mean? What does that even mean? Hi, Am. Oh, yes, it did change. Yeah, it did change. Very strange. Gotta figure out that I haven't seen it yet because I haven't streamed. But we shall figure that out today, I suppose. Alright. Time to start the stream. And hopefully it works. Log into your account. I am logged into my account, actually. Let's just, like... There we go. There we go. Oh. Well, we're just gonna move that right on down here for now until I figure it out. There we go. Now we're good. Alright, time to start the stream. Wait! There we go. Woo! Welcome back, Yam. Welcome back, everyone watching in the future. It is December 8th, 2025. We're back again with another Hypixel week. Now, this week is going to be a little bit different because the Christmas event has started. So instead of a miscellaneous stream, as I've titled them, that's going to happen like later this week. Like last Hypixel week when me and Stuff of Legends, we got like 18 trophies by playing a bunch of random game modes. I'm going to be doing that every week because that is a very easy way to get trophies. We're not doing it this week. Why? Because the Christmas event is happening and I need a day to like hunt for Christmas presents because that's like several trophies or achievements. In fact, I got one accidentally before I started the stream, so we're gonna count that as towards the counter because I got one today for collecting 2 presents. I know. Before we do anything, oh yeah, my day. I didn't have work today, so I'm gonna give it like I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I've had a good day, which I'll be talking about that a lot. I'll be talking about some of that today during the leisure stream because today's our talking today. Today's the day I ramble endlessly for like 2 hours straight, so it's wonderful. Before we do that, we're gonna do Pokemon TCG Pocket, as always. But which one? Which one? Which of the 3 Mega Packs will we do? I'm gonna go with Gyarados again. I do have Mega Gyarados already, but I have a feeling there's gonna be more cards I need from each pack. So we're just gonna... Nope. Wow, look, nothing. I wonder if I can just maneuver my way to the next pack. Alright, next pack. Give me something good. Please, Pokemon. Please be kind to me. Ooh, what is that? Is that an EX? I think so. Oh, no, it's a holo! Ooh, I already have it. What? Still. That is a cool holo. Hydreigon. Alright. Sick. Sick. I don't know what I'm doing. So I've had a pretty good day today. How was your day? How is your day going, Yam? If you're still in here, and to my other viewer, how about this? Chat. How are all of your days doing? Out of 10. How is everyone's day going today? Been a pretty good day for me. Because I didn't have to go to work, which is very nice. I have to go to work tomorrow, but, you know. We do have Friday off. So, I will be getting a lot of editing done Friday. Finally. I have not had time to edit in like a month. Which is crazy, but... I mean, I've had the time. I've just been doing other stuff with it. So we're gonna get into Minecraft. I'm AFK. That's fine. Oh. Okay. Alright, there we go. About a 6, maybe a 7. Okay, okay. Decent, decent. Not a terrible day. Glad to hear that. So what we're gonna be doing is Thursday is collecting these. Yeah. Main lobby presents. I'm gonna, where's the achievement counter? I guess I need to put this somewhere else for now. I'm just gonna put that still there. Of course it is. Maybe it'll go away later. Or I'll just figure it out later. I don't know, I'll put this over here. Put this over here. Yeah, that'll do it. That's good for now. Glad your day wasn't horrible though, Yam. We'll be finding a bunch of those presents. I think there was like... Let's see, festive guide, event page. We'll look at some of this today too. Event level. Present hunt, yes. Can I look at it? No. Find this activity around the lobby. Yeah, I know that, but... I feel like there was 40, but I can neither confirm nor deny that. Presents? That worked! Wow. Oh, there's 95 total. But they're all in the lobbies. So, we could do that probably, Thursday. But for now, it's time to fish. In a Christmas-themed hub, which is very, very pretty. Here we go. Good to be back, good to be back. Was that a present? I think that was a present. No, that's not a present. Is that a present? I don't think that's a present. I don't know what I'm doing. That's normal. Alright. What shall we talk? I need to catch a bunch of, I've already caught all of the fish I need. I need to catch more treasure and more trash. Which I would say shouldn't be as hard, but it actually is harder than catching fish. Good to be back, though. Christmas is coming soon. We have, like, 3 weeks, right? No, we have less than 3 weeks. Right? I don't know. I think we have a little less than 3 weeks before Christmas, which is crazy. I'm ready. I've got actually... I'm very ready. As you could tell. My wonky... Oh no, my star fell over. I just realized that. I don't know how long it's been falling over for. But Christmas is coming soon. I'm very excited for it. I'm actually ready for it. Like, I've got all the presents I need for family and friends. So... I'm good, actually, as a matter of fact. Christmas is such a special time of the year. I was gonna write down a list of things to talk about today, just to for updates and stories to tell, and I never did that. So we're gonna have to wing it, but that's what I normally do anyway, so we should be fine. I heard you. I heard you very quietly, but I heard you. How's the Minecraft audio? It's good? Okay, it's good. Hypixel does a very good job of like decorating the place. They make it look very pretty. Very party. Ah, yes. What are the presents? I don't know. 3am. Oh, I know who you are. Right, I forgot. I forgot what happened to you last time. Alright, 1 second. 1 second. Let's, go to friends. 3am, 3am. There you are. Where's the best friend? How to make someone like best friend? So you're able to send me messages. How do I do that? Yeah, I know you can't message me. I'm trying to figure out how to best friend you. How do I do that? Best friend, best. No. Best friend. Best friend. Slash help. Slash F best. Okay. Slash F best. 3am? Okay, there we go. You're now best friend. There we go. So now you can actually message me. Should be able to. Best friend. Okay. Should be right. Yep, there's the boop. There you go. There's your boop. There we go. What was I just talking about? I already forgot. Why is it so dark, man? Can you not, like... The settings. There's the lobby settings, lobby dark mode, and then lobby back to bright. Yay! There we go. Ready for Christmas. Christmas is a very special time of the year. The present. Oh yeah, you were asking about the presents. The presents are. I literally don't think they do anything. I don't think there are any actual presents, but they're just like collectibles around every single lobby, and it's like it gives you like Christmas achievements for them. So I need to get all of them, and now's the perfect time to do that because it's actually active. So we'll do that soon. We'll do the same thing we did with the Fairy Souls, where we hunt a lobby, we search a lobby as best as we can, and then look up a guide to kind of find the rest. Hello, random person. Oh yeah! I got 76 subscribers today. My last short just pushed me over. Pushed me over the 75 mark. Right? Yeah, it did. Let's go. We're almost to 100. We are officially almost at 100. And I don't know what to do about the subscriber milestone yet. I'm like, I just had the 50th subscriber milestone. I'm like, what do I do for the 100th? It's got to be bigger, obviously. But we've been at this for 2 years, so it's been a long time coming. So I had a few ideas, and now I gotta remember those ideas. What is happening? One idea I had was like just like a a very long stream, like a... I'm talking like a 12-hour long stream of something. Which is the obvious solution. I've wanted to do a subathon for a while, but I actually need subscribers to do a subathon. I actually need subscribers to do a subathon, so, not necessarily for the money, but just, like, I want to be able to just, like... It sounds like a challenge to me, just to be able to go 24/7 until a timer runs out. I remember Tubbo doing it, Jaden Animations, she did one. Tubbo did like 3 of them. Tubbo went like a full month on stream, which is crazy. But it just sounds like a fun challenge, honestly, to try that out. So I gotta work my way up to that by doing longer and longer streams. So maybe for the 100th subscriber milestone, we could do like just a really long stream hunting a, like, or just like not stopping the stream until we get a certain amount of achievements, like 50 achievements. That's a lot of achievements, but I mean, it could very well be possible. Like, not stopping the stream until we get 50 achievements, which would be absurd. I don't know if I could do that or not. It's gonna get harder as time goes on. The more achievements I get, the harder it's gonna be to get more. That's gonna require some help from the chat, from Stuff of Legends, just being in the chat to help me find some good achievements. I want to do that regardless, but it might be a good idea to do that during the 100th subscriber milestone. There was another idea I had, but I'm forgetting what it was. Rift. Not ending stream till I complete Rift. Well, the Rift, I only have like a certain amount of time in the Rift, and then it kicks you out for like a day. Which, granted, you can go in like 3 times, but I'd have to just wait around a while for the Rift to recharge, so I don't think that would work. That type of stream would definitely require some planning. More planning than I'm used to. I'd probably have to find a list of like actual achievements to go for. Like, I clicked on 2 random presents and got 2 achievements. It's like, there's easy ones out there. There's just so many to sift through that it's just like, it's hard to figure out which ones to do. Speak to the festive guide in the main lobby. Yeah, I did that one. Find 2 lobby presents. Yeah. There it is. Find all 95 presents in every lobby. 0.01% of players. What? That is crazy. Wait, so are there even any guides online? That'd be fun to do if no one else has gotten that. You can pay like 3 minutes for the whole... You can pay like 3 minutes for the whole day. Oh, 3 million for the whole day? Oh, really? Oh, okay. I did not know that. That'll help dramatically the next time I go to the Rift. Even though I don't have millions. I need to figure out a easier way to get money. I need to learn how the auction works and all of that stuff. But I gotta decide on that soon, because we're actually getting close to the 100 subscriber milestone, which is crazy that it's finally happening. It's gonna happen, is the thing. Like, it's not even a question of if it's gonna happen. It's going to happen, and it's gonna happen probably definitely in the next 6 months. Definitely. I mean, it could very well happen in the next month, honestly. If YouTube, if the algorithm just like makes me explode, makes my shorts explode, then I very well could get it in the next month. My guess is around 3-4 months before I get it, but I'll take it. I mean, my short today got like, I'm consistently getting like 1,000 views on all my shorts now, which is very, very nice. I haven't gotten a short under 1,000 in a few weeks, and that's really cool. That's really cool. But I'm excited. I'm very excited to get 100. Do you have any ideas specifically, Am? Because I have another idea, I just forgot what it was. I have to figure it out. I could also do a Forever World stream. I could do a Pokemon stream. I could do like and I could do a PlayStation game. I could do a horror game since everyone seems to like me playing horror. I hate it, but you know, people like to watch it. Streaming till... Yeah, streaming till sounds like a good idea. I just gotta figure out what that would be. I had subscriber milestone goals at one point. I don't know what I did with that list, but I think that was for my Platinum channel when that was still a thing. I never exactly figured out what to do for... I just need to sit down one day and just come up with a bunch of ideas for milestones, so I don't have to be pressured into finding out like in the moment. Whatever game you want to do, Christmas theme maybe. That's, I mean, like, that's if I get it like in this month, in the next 3 weeks, which is highly doubtful. I highly doubt I'm gonna get 100 subscribers within the next 3 weeks. If so, yeah, sure, I'll do a Christmas game, which honestly, I'll do that anyway. I'll play a Christmas-themed game at some point anyway. Might not be this year because I don't feel like I'm in a... I have so much to do already and not enough time to do it yet, but I think each Christmas is gonna get more and more. There's gonna be more stuff to do each year for Christmas. This year I'm still kind of figuring things out, which is better than the last 2 years where I did nothing for Christmas. What Christmas games even are there? I'm gonna look that up. Alright, go, go, go. Christmas-themed PlayStation games. Alright. The Grinch Christmas Adventure. The Grinch Christmas Adventures, or The Elf on the Shelf. Great! 2 fantastic ones. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I just maybe I could just have like a 10-hour stream of Grinch Simulator on Hypixel. I've never even played it, so I'm sure there's some pretty good. I'm sure there's some quick achievements I can get there. But I'm leaning more towards like streaming until I get a certain amount of achievements or something. Like a big achievement stream where I don't stop. Could bring in some friends. I don't know, just have fun for a while. I'd have to mark off like a whole day for that, I'd probably. That might be what I end up doing. Maybe. Or I could play a highly requested PlayStation game. I'm leaning towards that as well. So, if this gets turned into a short, then viewers out there, if for the 100th subscriber milestone, if you want me to play a specific, like, game, like horror or something. A small game, preferably, so it doesn't take forever, because I'm working on a lot of other stuff right now. I don't know. I'm still working on the Stardew Valley edit, which, I'll talk about that in a second. I don't know. Decisions. There's a lot to choose from. Speaking of Stardew Valley, I've started editing as of today. That's what I've been doing all day today, is just editing, like, so much Stardew Valley. I have 45 recordings of Stardew Valley, 196 gigabytes. I have 196 gigabytes worth of Stardew Valley recordings, 113 hours of footage. Took me 130 hours to beat the game, to get the platinum, all the trophies. But it's just like, it's so much. Hi stream, hey, I was here. Yeah, you're always here, so you're probably there for a lot of shorts, just no one realizes it. I pulled it, and I still got it somehow. Ah yes, thunder. Or lightning. Whichever one it is. So, I've kind of been putting off the Stardew Valley grind for like a good month. Like, I finished the game over a month ago, it feels like, at this point. When did I finish it? I gotta look that up on my PlayStation. Cause, the last one I got was... Well, I'm not gonna say which one I got last, because... Yeah. I'm not gonna spoil it. I finally figured out a good format, though, today, like a good plot line to follow, almost. like a specific theme I could follow in the video, which is very good. I found a general sense of what I'm doing, what I'm editing, what segments I'm going to be editing. When did I get it? The 15th of November. So it's been about 3 weeks since I've gotten the Stardew Valley Platinum, and I haven't touched it at all since then. So I've been putting it off a lot. I've been working on the streams recently, just trying to figure those out, getting the swing of things, and getting a rhythm of streaming like 4 times a week, which has been very consistent since in these 3 weeks. I've done 4 streams every week, which is sadly not the usual schedule. Trying to think through shorts and just the details behind those. I still got to work on thumbnails at some point, just make them better, essentially. But as of now, my plan is to try to get the Stardew Valley video finished, completely edited by the end of December. That is a hefty toll. Toll? That is a hefty challenge. To get 116 hours worth of raw footage edited, make it coherent and sound nice, look nice, all in like 23 days now. So, I've got a lot to do. So, I'm probably gonna have to put off some other things for now. Just got a message from a friend that just said 6-7. Of course, freaking. I'm turning off my PlayStation. I don't need to see this. I don't need this in my day-to-day life right now. I don't need this right now. Ah. My nose is so itchy, man. But yeah. Hope to get it done by the end of the month. It's very unlikely that I'm gonna get it done by the end of the month, but if I can have the video uploaded by January, that'll be a full year since I started the Indie Saga. Which is crazy. How's the stream doing? Good? I need to go there. Do I need to go there? Current viewers? Yeah, okay. There we go. Ah! I've already gotten 54 fish. How long have I been going? 33 minutes? That's not long. Okay. Hope to get it out. Hope to get the 2 videos out, both of them, in January, so it'll be a full year since I started the Indie Saga. I mean, like, that's way too long for a normal Platinum Saga. It's kind of been my test run with editing, with audio, with visual, with personality-wise, like boosting that, or improving that, scheduling, just a bunch of details. In every way, the Indie Saga has been a test run for the Platinum Sagas. And you can see throughout all 9 videos uploaded right now, you can see the progression of skill. I can see myself improving with each Platinum hunt. Or with each Platinum video. So, it's been really nice to see that. The shorts get a lot of views, which is always nice. The shorts get some subscribers as well. Very happy about that. But I'm probably gonna... Right, as I was saying, I'm gonna probably need to put off some other things for now to focus on getting the Stardew Valley video out. Because once we get the Stardew Valley video out, it's gonna be much quicker with videos, because I've got several Forever World videos planned. I've got another random Minecraft video I recorded like months ago. Like, I don't even know when I recorded it last. I was bald. I had Mr. Haircut shave my head, but at that point, but I think. Let me check real quick. Where is it? There it is. Yes, I am bald. Okay, so this video was recorded in August. I've had a random Minecraft video just on my computer since August. And it's not even a long video. I just haven't edited it yet because I haven't had time. So I have that planned. I have some other videos planned. And of course, as I've mentioned several times, I'm going to be doing a bunch of upgrades to the channel after the Indie Saga's over. So for now, I might have to put off some streams, cut down on some shorts, which I'm going to cut down on some shorts anyway. We'll go to like 3 to 4 a week anyway. But we'll have to cut down on some things, make some time for editing Stardew. Which I need to edit all my shorts. I need to get in the habit of editing all my shorts on Sundays anyway, but I need more time. I need more time. That is the main priority. It's just finding the time. So I got this Friday off, and since I'm gonna be streaming Monday through Thursday, I'll have all of Friday to hopefully focus on grinding out Stardew Valley. So, hopefully that goes well. Hopefully we actually get it out by January. Since you've been mentioning not having any time since August, what have you been doing other than this? Other than streaming? Recording. A lot. If you've seen, the Platinum videos, if you've had the time to check out the Indie Saga videos, Yam, I don't know if I emphasize it enough in those videos, but those videos take so long. They take a long, like much longer than I thought they would, especially Stardew Valley. But to record and edit each one takes a good, like, 50 hours? At least 50 hours combined. Some of them not as much, like, unpacking, that took, like, 4 or 5 hours to record in its entirety, and so that took around 15 to 20 hours overall. Turnip Boy didn't take long. Cuphead took a while. Undertale took a while, but that was because it was my first one. What is a day in the life of Gyarados? Okay. We'll go a day in the life of Gyarados. I don't have a lot of time for content. I have a wife, first of all, so I gotta spend time with her and my family. I have work, a full-time job outside of content, because unfortunately 96 subscribers, while I am very, very appreciative of my 76 subscribers, it's not enough to get paid for. So I have to have a job, which takes like a good 45 hours out of my week at least, because driving there, my break, driving home, all that stuff. It takes a while. It takes a lot of time out of my day just working. And then I've got keep the house tidy, gotta keep the cat fed. You know, just like normal, everyday adult stuff that takes up like 90% of my week. So I try to get in as much time as I can with content, but another problem is I'm a procrastinator. So I could have gotten a lot more editing done today for Stardew. I've gotten through like 3 big recordings, which is a lot. It's better than typical, but if I had used my time completely, like, efficiently today, I could have gotten through 5 or 6 by the end of today, which after this stream I will be going back to it, and I'll get hopefully another 1 or 2 done. But it's just a matter of censor the J slur. Oh. I know what you're referring to. Okay. My apologies, my apologies. So yeah, most of my content time is spent, since I'm a procrastinator, it takes me longer in general to work up the motivation to work on stuff. By the time I get home from work every day, I get home like 40 minutes before I have to start streaming. So I have to eat something real quick because I'm hungry. And by the time I finish eating, it's like 10 minutes before I have to stream. That's when I get ready for the stream. And then I typically edit shorts after the stream because I procrastinate and I don't get them all done on Sunday. And I have family and friends to spend time with. So yeah, that's a typical day in the life of Gyarados, essentially. So all of my time outside of streaming, making shorts, and trying to plan out, strategize the streams, and all of that stuff, it's mainly just been the Indie Saga with recording and editing. But Stardew Valley, because of how long it's taken, because of how long it is, I should have been done with it by now. But because it's such a long game, I just haven't. You get the point. You get the point. There's a lot to do. Even though I have a J slur, I respect them. We gotta all have one. So. Again, I hope content will take off someday and I'll be able to make this a full-time career. Because the plans I have, the plans and strategies I make for content are full-time plans. I don't think ahead to, I don't have a lot of time. Maybe I should tone down the amount I'm putting out, or even the quality for now, make them more funny instead of good. But I can't settle for that. And I plan out Platinum Sagas. I plan out the Hypixel achievements and editing these grand videos. I'm gonna be making these videos in the future of like a compilation of every single achievement in Hypixel. Do you know how long that's gonna take? There's over 2,300 achievements, and I have to sort through them all, find all of them in the recordings, and edit them all down, make it a good video, work on the quality. So that's gonna take forever. Forever World recaps, I want to do monthly ones for those. Platinum Sagas, I want to get back into the Pokemon Master Decks at some point. Deadman Dungeons, I've talked about that. Hytale, I want to do that. I set myself up for disaster. Because I set myself up for full-time work on content, and then I can't do it. Because I don't have the time. So it's just a endless cycle of like, I'll do it someday. It'll happen. And I'm not trying to rush myself too much because it's important that I don't get burnt out. And I just want to have fun. The point is that I have fun. And that I emphasize fun for everyone else. So, as I say every time, I'll get to it. It'll happen at some point. I have another video planned out, an in-between Platinum Hunt, like an in-between Saga Platinum Hunt, I've already finished. And I just haven't edited it yet. There's so many videos! The Indie Saga is definitely the longest one. The Forever World recap videos are gonna take less time. The miscellaneous Minecraft videos and the in-between Platinum videos, they're gonna take a lot less time. It's just a matter of getting through the Indie Saga so I can have the time to edit. And right now is important while I'm still finishing the Indie Saga. Right now is important because I have the time to get into a habit, which is what I've been doing the past 3 weeks with streaming. figuring out strategies, figuring out methods to be more efficient. The thumbnails are very repetitive, but easy to do. I'll upgrade them in the future. Probably not in this post-Indie Saga batch, but at some point I will update the thumbnails. But for now, they're easy, very easily replicatable, very easy to replicate, and they work. Like, my streams are actually getting views. I don't know how that's happening, but they work. So that's good enough for now. So yeah, these past 3 weeks, even though I haven't edited any Stardew, I've been getting some repetition in, getting some methods and strategies down for streaming, so it'll be easier in the future after the Indie Saga to still do streams normally and still make the time for everything else. It's a process, and I'm proud of the progress I've made so far. This year has been insane for me in terms of, like, growth, from subscribers to mentally. I mean, just look at me a year ago. I look physically different, very much so. Spiritually, I'm stronger. Mentally, I'm stronger. I mean, just in terms of content, I'm just clip farming moment. Yeah, probably. This will probably turn into a clip. Let's be honest. But a lot has changed. So I'm very excited for the future. Very excited to make Christmastime a very holly jolly time in the future. And I'm excited to meet new people. I'm excited to reach new people with my content. And I hope to be able to entertain all of you as best as I can. That's essentially what I'm saying here. So I'll get to it, is what I'm saying. It'll come at some point. The fish keep coming, like, right when I'm not expecting them to come. I don't know if I'll keep doing the Pokemon TCG Pocket segments forever during the streams. I might not do that forever. I might replace it with something else. Unless you all want me to continue the TCG Pocket segments, unless you enjoy them. I'm finding that I actually get good cards when I'm not streaming, which is ironic. But, I mean, I think the last Thursday, right after I streamed, I was able to open like 10 packs, and I got like, oh my gosh, I got like 5 amazing cards. I got a shiny, I got a holo, I got 2 EXs, and I got an immersive. Oh, and I got a gold. So it's always right after I stop streaming. One second. I already forgot what I was just saying. I gotta improve my memory too. I do really enjoy making content though. Like, it's getting more fun. The more efficient I get, and the better my editing gets, the more I'm enjoying myself. Like, I have found a basic plot point, basic, like, memory, in a sense, to follow along with the Stardew Valley Platinum Hunt. Like, there's a message in the end, essentially, of, like, the culmination of my journey playing Stardew, and I'm very excited to show it off. I'm very excited to edit it, as well. The Doodle's too old to be playing this game. The dude... What happened? MVP the Doodle's too old to be playing this game. Been playing Minecraft since 1.3 beta. Beta. Was I playing? Actually, I was playing since beta. I can't judge. I was playing since beta. Right? Beta came after alpha, right? I was playing in the late stages of the beta, like probably the second to last beta version? I don't know. But yeah, Unk was playing beta Minecraft as well, so I can't complain. Beta Minecraft was, I mean, obviously very nostalgic. But, I've been wanting to try out OG Minecraft again. I know I can. I've just got to make time for it. You know, as always. Future Platinum sagas after the Indie Saga will not take as long. Some, like, there's some that will take a very long time, maybe even longer. The Act and Adventure Saga is just filled to the brim with, like, very long games. Are you quoting other players in the chat? Is that what you're doing? Or are you just copy and pasting? I even made a checklist because I'm very ADHD, so I made a checklist of stuff to do today. And as always, I don't get all of it. I've never gotten everything done, not even once. I have not gotten a single list completely done for a day. Never. Will it happen someday? Maybe. But I got like 2/3 of it. I'll have gotten like 2/3 of it done, which is better than normal. Well, actually, that is about normal. So. Oh, jeez! Oh my gosh! What the heck? See, this is why I don't do horror. That, I felt chills on my neck when that happened. I don't even know what happened. My whole body just shook for a second there. Stop it! Who's doing that? Is that you, Yam, or is it... What is happening? I can't be playing the peaceful Minecraft music right now. What is happening? There's no one here. There's someone there. They're in the... Can I fish in peace, please? Is that possible? I see you. Where'd you go? You! What are you doing? Hello. I don't trust you. Freaking, I did not expect to be jump scared today. The Action Adventure Saga is going to take a long time. I think I'm going to work on that saga while I'm working on a short saga. Like the Lego Saga. That's not going to take as long. I've mentioned that before. Which I have not mentioned every single saga I have planned. I shouldn't. But I have like a dozen planned out already. Who knows how long that's going to take, but once I get everything else down, you know what would be amazing? Having an editor. That would be a absolute dream come true. I don't have the money for an editor. I do not have the money for an editor. That'd be so nice. But yeah. Once I get the hang of everything in terms of efficiency, and maybe I'll learn to use DaVinci Resolve someday. That's a mighty high task, and I don't know if I need to. I use a different program to edit right now. So it's you. It's you who's doing that. It's you who's jump scaring me. Don't you do it. Don't you freaking do it again. But I'm hoping the Platinum Sagas in the future will not take nearly as long as the Indie Saga. I should have everything under control by the time the next Platinum Saga rolls around. I'm so used to saying Indie Saga that I'd be doing it for 22 cents per video, Mr. Dose. Hire me. I mean, I'm down for 22 cents per video. No, I will not pay you I would pay more than 22 cents an hour for those people out there, maybe, who are looking at this and saying, hey, I can edit. Hey, it'd be cool to edit for Mr. Dose. Even though I can't right now, but, you know. I will pay you, future editor. How? How did I get that? How is that still there? Are fish there for, like, different amounts of time? I don't know. Did I send... Okay, no, I didn't. I thought I did. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. What else can I talk about in terms of content? Any questions, Yam? Out of all the nonsense I just poured out, any content questions? Because I'd be willing to ramble about certain aspects of the process that I'm going through. I think I've talked about my day-to-day life in full. It's pretty simple. I go to work, come home, procrastinate with content, and then go to sleep. Eat some food along the way. I feel like getting an editor is like my true dream right now. My big dream in life is to get an editor. Be able to pay an editor to do my videos for me. Imagine how much time I'd have. Oh my gosh. First try plus 100. What you mean, Yam? Yeah, let me see if I missed something. Your high-class Archfiend dice rolled a 6. I have no idea what you're talking about. That's still there, what? Okay. Am I still getting fish? Like, hold on. Do I just keep getting fish if it's in the water? I do, wow. Okay. Is that a skyblock thing? Archfiend? I clearly don't know enough about skyblock yet. I need to do some fishing in skyblock. I know there's several achievements for that. Plus the sponge armor, which is an achievement, is obtained through sponges, which you find through fishing oasis sea creatures. So I gotta do that at some point. I was looking at that the other day. See, I try to make a list of stuff of like specific achievements to hunt in Skyblock, but then I look it up and it's like, I'm not even close. I have to like put so much time and dedication into each individual achievement on Skyblock. I get through like 2 pages and I'm like, I'm exhausted because I have to look up each individual achievement and like see if I can actually get it. And every single dice rolling basically gamble. Oh, fun. Is that in Skyblock? Do I get to go gambling soon in Skyblock? I mean, that's actually, what am I talking about? There's probably a lot of gambling in Skyblock. The reforges are probably already considered gambling, so. Bum 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 bum. Caught 113 treasure. I wish I could just turn off fish. Wouldn't that be nice if I could just only get trash and treasure? That'd be so nice. I think at 1500 I get another, like, lore enchantment, so that should be nice. I'll get fish faster. I caught rabbit hide, that's trash, I'll take it. What should I talk about? What is it? What is it? What was I gonna talk about? Have you heard about, what is it? WB is selling their company. I think it's WB is selling their company, and Netflix and Paramount are fighting over it right now, which is a crazy statement to say. I was excited for Netflix to get it, but then I started hearing stuff like they're not gonna put movies on the big screen anymore, and I'm like, why would you do that? They say it's unnecessary, and I'm like, but that's part of the experience. No entertainment is necessary. Streaming isn't necessary. Any form of like TV, movie entertainment, it's not essential. So it's like, what's the point of streaming at that point? It's a luxury that we enjoy. It's not about, like, is putting a movie in theaters necessary. It's about, like, it's enjoyable. People like going to see a movie on the big screen. People pay to go see movies on the big screen. So, I don't get why Netflix wouldn't take that opportunity to at least get, like, a better reputation by spreading their movies and shows out in more places. I don't get that. Like the movie company, I have, but not okay, I guess. I have not, but okay, I guess. Like, yeah, the movie company. They made the Minecraft... They owned the Minecraft movies, the Harry Potter movies, Lord of the Rings, Friends. They, like, Cartoon Network, they own all of those shows. They own a lot. WB owns a lot of different properties. Like, a surprising amount. I think it would be cool, since I have Netflix, to be able to watch all of that stuff on Netflix, essentially for free. I would love that. But if they're gonna take away movie experiences for those movies, then I don't see how... I don't think it's worth it at that point. Which, if that does happen, and Netflix does buy it, I could still, like... I could just have movie experiences at my house by... I have a big enough TV to be able to bring friends over. I have the, like, those TV lights behind the TV that changes colors, so I can make a movie experience at my house, but I definitely see the appeal of going to the movies. Me and my friends go to the movies very frequently recently because it's just a very enjoyable experience. But, I don't know. Paramount is also looking to buy it. I think Netflix technically already, like, sealed a deal to buy WB, but then Paramount came out of nowhere and just offered, like, a substantially bigger offer. And now WB is having to go back and reconsider their deal with Netflix. It's crazy. It's like Paramount comes out of nowhere and is like trying to steal it at the last second. So it's very interesting to see the drama unfold. I don't know which one I prefer because I don't have Paramount Plus. I don't plan to get Paramount Plus, honestly. But I would like movie experiences. I'd rather buy DVDs or I'd rather buy movies on YouTube. Because you can buy the Minecraft movies, Harry Potter, all that stuff on YouTube. I'd rather do that than not be able to watch these movies in theaters. I'd make it work. I'd make it work if Netflix bought them. We'd still make it work, but it would be very disappointing if they just chose not to. Because, for instance, K-pop Demon Hunters, that would have been very cool to have in theaters. I think it did, briefly, because Netflix made it, and it was very successful. And people are saying it would have done better in theaters. I'm not sure about it would have done better or worse. All I really think about is it'd be cool to see that movie in theaters. But Netflix seems to be against that for some reason. I don't understand. I don't understand their distaste of theater movies. I mean, if it's just a thing for efficiency, then I feel like they've missed the mark there, because it's not about efficiency. It's not about, like, being able to watch a movie efficiently. It's about the experience of it. Watching a movie in theaters, again, is just freaking enjoyable experience. Anyway, I'm done talking about that. I just go in circles. That's my whole thing. I just keep going in circles every time I ramble. Who knows what's gonna happen? It unfolds more and more every day, so I'm very interested to see where that goes. Mr. Haircut and his brother are constantly sending me reels on every update, so I appreciate it, because I'm not gonna look up this stuff, so yeah. Yeah, Netflix offered $82 billion, which is absurd. And then Paramount came out of nowhere and put down $108.4 billion, and I'm like, that's crazy. Wow. Warner Brothers, WB, yeah. Okay, I did get that right. I don't know. There's advantages and disadvantages for both, I feel like. I feel like less people have Paramount Plus than Netflix. So it's like less people will probably see it. I mean, more people will be forced to buy a Paramount Plus subscription. I don't want to do that, so I'd rather not. It'd be nice to have it on a platform that I already have, but you got to think about the bigger audience, the bigger picture. But again, theater experiences, I don't know, man. All right, moving on. I totally hit that, but okay. It's so quiet now that I'm done talking. Don't worry, I'll keep talking soon enough. How are my achievements looking with fishing right now? What is all this? Grinch Simulator, Santa Says. Santa Says, interesting. There's so many achievements, man. I like that, though. I think I'm gonna really enjoy the miscellaneous streams, because it's just a chance to try to beat my record of streams in a single... Beat my record of achievements in a single stream. Which right now, as of last Hypixel week, last Hypixel Thursday, was 18. I said 17 in the video. Turns out it was 18. I just didn't... My counter said 17. I forgot to add one. It was 18. But I want to get to 20. But I gotta do that soon. Well, I want to make that like 50 if I'm gonna do the 100 subscriber milestone, as I don't end the stream until I get 50. That very well could be what happens, which, oh my gosh, would take so long. I don't even know if I can stream over 12 hours on YouTube. I genuinely don't know. I don't know how that works. I've never tried. I've never had an interest in trying until recently. Because now I have a goal of doing a subathon someday because of the challenge aspect of it. Just because I'm like, could I do it? Could I handle a subathon? We're gonna find out someday. But we gotta work up to it. And I think I would go down the Jaden route, where she doesn't record herself sleeping like Tubbo did. I don't think I want to show myself sleeping. But just sleep on the couch for like a few weeks straight. It'd be funny to watch, but no. I gotta chill the fish 3. It's not a mythical fish, that's a special fish, yeah. I don't know what that means, though. Okay. What else is happening recently? The FNAF 2 movie! Alright. I will not go into spoilers. I have seen the movie. If you've seen the movie, do not spoil it. If you're interested in the movie. If you're even interested in the movie. I've seen the FNAF 2 movie. Now, did I think it was good? That is the question a lot of people are asking. Hello. Can't be hiding the cake. Excuse me? What are you talking about? Yam? Can't be hiding. That is such a wild sentence to say. Oh my gosh. You will not. Who are you? You will do no such thing. Did you message me at all earlier? No? That's it? Okay. Because I miss messages very easily. What you doing right now, Yam? In Hypixel, you on Skyblock? Grinding out some Skyblock stuff? I really need to grind out some Skyblock stuff. We're gonna have 2 streams a week for Skyblock. And, hopefully that'll be enough to maintain some consistent progress for now. I really gotta get through Skyblock. That's the... I caught 177 Hypixel experience. Okay. Skyblock is probably gonna take the longest in terms of all the achievements. I have a feeling that it's gonna take the longest. I was talking about the Christmas cake. What could possibly... You know what I was talking about. You know what was being brought up just now. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't act all innocent. Yeah, of course, of course. You're 17. No 17-year-old is innocent these days. Good gosh. How's my short doing? I keep checking it. I'm like, it's getting so many. It got so many views. It got like 800 views in the first 3 hours, which was crazy. Crazy. What am I doing for New Year's? You know, I haven't talked about that to anybody. Like, I don't have any plans for New Year's. I don't really do stuff on New Year's. I kind of just stay up late. I stay up late as an excuse to, like, I use the ball drop as just an excuse to stay up late, I guess. It's my girlfriend who turned me like this. What are you talking about? Get out of here! You're banned! No, I can't ban you because I have no idea how. I have no idea how. I've never had to ban anybody. Not yet. I'm sure I'll get some... Every streamer gets crazy people come in their streams, so... I can't get out of the snow. I'm stuck in the snow. I keep forgetting. I have such a short memory. I keep forgetting I'm fishing. I keep forgetting to hold my finger over the mouse so I can actually reel in the fish. Oh, I just remembered something. We're supposed to get the trailer for Avengers Doomsday in 3 days. It's happening. Chat, he's on to me, help. There's no one in here to help you, Yam. You're on your own. Oh, there is actually views. There's actually like 2 other viewers. Look at that. Hello, other viewers. Welcome. No one's gonna save you, Yam. But yes, the Doomsday trailer is in 3 days. I'm very excited. I don't know which one I'm more excited for, Doomsday or Secret Wars. Cause like, I know Secret Wars is gonna be bigger, but I know more about Doomsday than Secret Wars. We don't really know anything about Secret Wars yet. Like, who's really gonna be in it, what the plot's gonna be, like, what secrets, and there's not really build up for Secret Wars yet. There's build up for Doomsday, so I think naturally right now I'm more excited for it, but ultimately, I think Secret Wars is gonna be, like, more enjoyable. Cake with the Blake. What are these names? I'm very excited for Doomsday, is what I'm saying. What do I think's gonna happen in Doomsday? Doom's probably gonna win. Kind of like Infinity War, Doom's going to win. I cannot imagine Doom, a infinitely stronger character than Thanos, I cannot imagine him losing to the likes of She-Hulk. I cannot imagine that happening. Or even the new Sam Wilson Captain America, who's gotten, like, no screen time, has no reason for us to root for him at this point. I will say, they announced the new Avengers lineup for the Doomsday movie, and it actually looks good. I thought, like, She-Hulk and Captain Marvel were gonna be in there, and I definitely do not like She-Hulk. I think Captain Marvel is, how do I word it? I don't like the character. I like the character. I just don't like what they've done with the character in the MCU. I don't like her. I don't like her. I'm not a fan of Brie Larson. Everyone is, like, getting really excited for Brie Larson being Rosalina in the Mario movie, and I think she's better for the Mario movie than Captain Marvel, honestly. The character is cool and interesting. I just don't like what they've done with the character in the MCU. So I don't like the idea of her being in the Avengers. Definitely not She-Hulk. She-Hulk does not deserve to be an Avenger. She has proven nothing. She has given no reason to be in the Avengers. But the lineup was Captain America, obviously, Sam Wilson, Captain America, Falcon, the Joaquin Torres, if that's how you pronounce that, which those two were expected, but then they got Thor, which is good, expected, but they got Shang-Chi, very good, they've got Ant-Man, shouldn't be surprised, but he's one of the better comedic characters who has been screwed over recently with Quantumania. But the last one is Loki. Peak was not expecting Loki to be in the new Avengers lineup. Maybe that's a spoiler. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but you know, it's out there now. It's official news, so it's not like, I don't know, maybe it was a spoiler, but it's out there now, so yeah. You should have assumed it was going to be spoilers when I said new Avengers lineup was announced. But Loki, I wonder how that's going to play out as an Avenger when in the first Avengers he was the villain that terrorized New York. And I really want to see Thor and Loki reunite. Oh, that's going to be so good. That's going to be so good. And anything with Shang-Chi involved is gonna be good. Anything with him. Hit the action? Oh my gosh, the fight scenes in Shang-Chi I still think about. They were so good, and I need more. I need more Shang-Chi action. More, like, fight scenes with Shang-Chi. It's just... it's peak. It's peak. So, overall, not a bad lineup. Not a bad lineup at all. Is that it? I'm missing one. No, Ant-Man. Yeah, that was the Ant-Man. Okay, so Captain America, Falcon, Thor, Loki, Shang-Chi, and Ant-Man. That was the Avengers lineup that I've heard was gonna happen. Which there's several teams. There's the Thunderbolts, the Fantastic Four. Should I even say Thunderbolts anymore? The new Avengers? Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, the Avengers, the X-Men. There's a lot. There's like 4... was that 5? I think that was 5 teams. Just crazy. Yeah, and then there's probably Doom's team. I heard he's getting a team of villains together, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see for Thursday. So I'm very excited for that. I think most people will be disappointed if Doom doesn't win at this point, because Avengers Infinity War set up such a high standard for villains winning. Oh, that's weird looking. Jump and crouch? That's weird. I think people will be disappointed if Doom doesn't win. Alright, so that's Avengers Doomsday. Are there any other entertainment things happening soon? The Amazing Digital Circus is getting an episode 7 and like on Friday. Which, yes, I'm into that too. I think it's really cool. If you get to meet your celeb star, what would you do? Who even is my celeb star? Celeb star. I haven't actually thought about that. Who is my celebrity star? Do YouTubers count? My favorite YouTuber's passed away, but My favorite celebrity star. I'll get back to you on that. There's so much fuzz on my mic. I have to clean my mic. Whoever my celebrity star would be, what would I do? I'd probably just, like, ask for an autograph and be like, how you doing? Just the typical, like, ask for a picture. Maybe get an autograph. Definitely a picture. If you consider YouTubers like... I mean, they are at this point. Markiplier! Yes! Oh, if I met Markiplier, man. I mean, the thing is, I'm already nervous around people. I already don't know what to say around people, so it's like meeting a celebrity. I think like I'd talk less probably. I'd be like, picture. And that's probably it. I'd be too nervous. Because it's like, because it's so weird. Because I don't typically see celebrities. I did see Tommy Innit during one of his shows. I did go to one of Tommy Innett's shows, and it was very surreal seeing him like right there in front of me. It was a very weird feeling. I was kind of starstruck by it. Which I've honestly never felt before. That was probably the one and only time I've ever felt starstruck. Because it had been years of watching him on YouTube and just suddenly he's right there. It's like, wow, we're in the same room at the same time. I wasn't even like His Holiness is in my presence. No, it wasn't like that. It was just like it was weird to think that someone like that is just in the same 50 feet of me. It was cool, but it was weird. Never felt that way before. Markiplier I would definitely get starstruck in front of Markiplier. I don't know. I would just probably ask for a picture and be too scared to ask him anything else. Tommy Innit does not get the presence that Markiplier would get. I'd be too nervous to be in Markiplier's presence, because it's like, he's right there. I don't even know what to do around him. So, yeah, I'd probably ask for a picture and then just walk away quickly as to not disturb him or something. Yeah, I guess that's what I do. It's a boring answer, but it's not like I'm gonna do anything crazy. I think it doesn't really apply for every celebrity. Because I think around celebrities that I don't care for, I'd just be normal, honestly. Like, oh wow, you're here. Like a singer. Like most of the typical pop female singers, Sabrina Carpenter, Ariana Grande, all of those people, I'd be like, oh, hi. Not like I don't like them. I don't like their music. I don't like their brand, but like, it's not like I'd be rude around them or anything. It should be like, oh, hi. You're here. I'd be surprised. They're like, oh, wow. Why are you here? But I'd say I don't really go to any like big events where celebrities would go. If I ever saw a celebrity, it'd be in like the grocery store or something, because I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. I want to go to VidCon someday. That'd be cool. I don't have the money for that yet. I did say your oh shoot, couple. Hold on. Not the best answer I've heard, but if I saw in public, I just start screaming, shouting, "Mr. Doe." Oh man. Well, thank you. What would I do in that situation? I mean, like, we talk about what would we say in front of the celebrities, but then there's the other end. Like, what do the celebrities do? Like, if someone recognized me on the street for content, I'd be like, what would I even do? If you just saw me on the street, Yam, I don't know what I'd do. I'd be like, oh, hi. Bye. I don't know. I think I just freeze. Not in the fear sense, but just in like the... I don't have a script for meeting people who know who I am or get excited to know who I am. I don't like... What would I even do? What am I supposed to do? Hi. Sure. I'm good. How are you? Cool. Haha. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I guess my celeb star is Markiplier. That's what I'm going with right now. Because I like Markiplier. I like Ethan Nestor as well. I just like Unis Honest. A player has been removed from your lobby. Wow. Thanks for telling me. So yeah, that's my answer. I would just ask for a picture and then be too nervous to be in his presence any longer. If you came up to me on the street and just started screaming Mr. Dose, I'd be terrified. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be like, what's happening? But, yeah. Oh my gosh, Hypixel's coming out soon. Oh my gosh. Upcoming username reservations. I probably should do that. I guess. I guess it doesn't matter too much. I just put Gyarados in there somewhere and probably some letters, but yeah. I bet Mrs. Dose would have the most perfect and planned out way for these questions. No, she would. She's probably, I mean, like, she's never gonna be, she's not interested in being a celebrity, but somehow she would be prepared for it. Somehow she would have the perfect script. Or she'd be just as awkward as me, who knows. I bet regardless, Mrs. Dose would be more prepared than I would. These types of questions are popular in Reddit and girls, apparently. Have you been, like, looking these up? Or... or have you, like, been asked these questions by your girlfriend or something? I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I do not look at Reddit very often. Unless it's like a random question that I want answered. No, my wife asks me for like all the details. Anytime I give her some juicy tea. Sadly, Mrs. Dose is also older than me, so I don't know if this would be accurate. No, when Mrs. Dose is the one who's like when I get some good tea, she asks me like any sort of follow-up question. I'm like, I don't know. Like, oh, like, hold on, you don't talk anything else about that, you don't know. Okay. I'd be like, oh, my friend is going to college. Oh yeah, which college? I don't know. When are they going? I don't know. Oh, my friend is getting married. Or my friends are getting married. Oh, cool. Like, when's the day? I don't know. Movies and games, then again in a circle. Wait, not movies, those little cartoons. Oh, anime? Yeah, anime. Japanese. Anime is essentially just Japanese cartoons. Anime and games, then again in the circle. I could talk about anime and movies and video games like all day, man, in intricate detail. But if you give me like some real world tea, I'm not getting any information for you. I'm just saying, cool, congratulations, good for you, and I'm moving on. Because why should I pry? Or just like, I'm happy. Like, for friends who get married, like, I'm happy for you. Let me know when it is, I guess. Give me more details when you have them or something, or... I don't know, I'm just like, congratulations, man. That's pretty cool. I'll be there whenever that is. I think that's a typical guy thing, as I've heard on Instagram and throughout my friends. They don't ask a lot of questions either, so I don't think it's just a me thing. I get all southern all of a sudden. I reckon us guys are pretty simple folks. Is that southern or is that just a different accent altogether? Tinfoil. Oh. I don't know what I'm saying. How's the stream doing? I have to check it now that it's like new. Okay, it says 3 concurrent viewers, but Yam is the only one in here, so I don't know why it's saying that. Is that just overall? Like, concurrent viewers 1, there it is. Views 4, I don't know, man. Give me the leather boots. Okay. I have to figure out the new format. I imagine it's not too complicated. It's more or less the same, just things are placed in different corners. I'm almost at 1400. Nice. I've gotten hold on, let me get this last fish. I have now gotten 200 fish this stream. Good job. Good job, Gyarados. Thank you, Gyarados. Oh, I just saw something in the chat. No concurrent, I usually like a stream 2 in the background while I mine for 3 hours. Oh, man. My Skyblock streams this week are probably going to end up just being a bunch of mining and talking. Kind of like this, but just probably a little less talking because I gotta focus a little bit. Or I could do some quiet streams. I haven't done enough quiet streams. I do so many focus streams that it's just like I need to catch up with the others or just have more variety. Hello. Excuse me, this is my post. Fine, I guess I'll move over here then. I should move to a different spot anyway. Maybe move in the light. It's too icy. It's too icy. We're gonna just get on this post or something. Fine, you're just gonna stand on my post and do nothing. I missed a message in Minecraft. Did I? Oh, there it is. Have you not seen those GeoGuessr vids? I don't think you're safe if you even show one strand of yore, which thankfully you're safe from. What are we talking about? Yeah, no, I'm not showing where I live. I'm not gonna do that. This is about the only view you're gonna ever see. Pretty much. Hair? Oh, we're talking about hair? Have you not seen those GeoGuessr vids? I don't think you're safe if you show one strand of hair, which you're thankfully... Yeah, that's true. I'm safe. That was the joke. Oh, okay, okay. I'm a little oblivious. Like Chicken Little, just... What are we talking about? How's the enchantments going? Lore, 1500, and then 3000. Okay. 250 treasure. Wow! Not even close. Okay. Which it might be... I don't know. Would it be better to focus on one at a time? Or both at the same time? I think it'll be better if... Oh. Oh, let's go. Dumpster Diver 5. I'll get more trash from now on. Perfect. Nice. Okay. So, how much do I need and how close am I already? 500 treasure items. Okay. Where's the trash? 500 junk items. I'm closer to the junk items. Maybe I could focus entirely on junk items. Like turn off treasure items so it increases the chance of junk. Finish that up since I've got all of the upgrades now, and then turn off that and focus on trash. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. So turn this off. No treasure. Just dumpster diver. Yep. So lore and dumpster diver are the only two upgrades active right now. Boss chords? Oh. Wrong chat. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm gonna go back to editing Stardew after this. I'm not very excited to be editing Stardew. Well, I'm gonna take a break and eat some food after this. I never talked about the Amazing Digital Circus. I haven't even talked about FNAF. I skipped that conversation completely. Alright, speedrunning time. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It was a good movie. I don't know what people are talking about. I think it was a good movie. People are still complaining about how it's not scary, about how unscary it is. I don't think that's the point. I think the point is that it's a recreation of the game, and the games are not as scary as like Terrifier would be, or Smile, or just all of the big time horror movies. It's a horror, but it's not meant to be like the most horrific movie ever created. Mrs. Dose is like, clearly she wants to watch Terrifier or something, because like she was complaining so much about how the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie was not scary, and I'm like, not scary. It was pretty scary. It was much scarier than the first movie. It was an improvement in every way. Well, okay, not in every way. It was an improvement from the first movie. I still don't love the acting, and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to say the actors didn't try. I think the script was bad. The script was not that good. There were so many moments where it was just like, why are they saying these things? Okay, I can't talk about it, obviously, but the adults, I could say this, the adults in that movie are just brain dead. Like, what are you doing? Like, like a child comes to you for help, and you're just like, get away from me, small child. The adults are talking. It's like, no adult talks like that. It's like the motivation for the animatronics, it's not real. It's not lifelike. It's not like, that's not how adults act in the real world. What are you doing? So, I had a problem with the script. And no hate to the actress who played Abby. I really don't understand the character. Because I don't know why she wants to be friends with the killer animatronics that badly. It's like, regardless of if the original animatronics are your friends or not, they're still killer robots. They've still killed plenty of humans. And they're vengeful spirits. It's like, I don't know. Surely you can make some friends with some weird kids. I mean, even in the beginning, at the bus scene, there seemed to be several kids who seemed to be interested in her horror tales and wanted to be friends with her. But it didn't go anywhere. They just kind of dropped that plot point off immediately. You know, I shouldn't be talking about this. I'm gonna get into spoilers. You actually act the exact same, just don't realize it. As who? Mrs. Dose? Who are you talking about? I actually act the same as who? What are we talking about? I loved the FNAF movie, FNAF 2. I enjoyed the original too. I seem to be one of the few people, the only person in my friend group who liked the original. I liked it because I like the lore, I like the world, and the games. I know about them, so I naturally liked them more. But the point isn't to make it super horrific. The point is to make it lore-filled, to make it accurate to the games. And these movies are some of the best video game adaptations there is. Sonic the Hedgehog is pretty good too. The Mario movie was also very good in terms of accuracy to the video games. But the FNAF 2 movie, is no one gonna talk about how good the animatronics look? They look straight ripped out of the game. They look so good. And no one's talking about that. The memes are funny. The horror is good. I don't know what they're talking about. Like, people expect it to be... I mean, the fact is, people are expecting a rated R movie for a PG-13 movie. No matter how far they stretch the PG-13 movie rating, it's still PG-13. You're not gonna see the most horrific things possible. And I think, honestly, we're remembering the games as being scarier than they actually were. Because looking back at the games, I get jump scared easily, so they're right up my alley. I don't want the most super demonic Resident Evil type games. FNAF, Bendy, Hello Neighbor, they're right up my alley. The adults in the movie. Have you seen the movie, Yam? What do you mean I act like the adults? Okay, hold on now. Hold on now. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No, I don't. You're crazy. I don't even know what you're talking about. You just insulted me now. It's not meant to be super horrific. And I don't think the games are as horrific as Gen Z is remembering. I think we were younger back then, and things were scarier to us back then. And the games were just cool and very creepy and definitely horror. You heard me. Get away from my little baby. You heard me. Get away from me, little baby. What are you talking about? Did I say that? Oh. Did I say that? Maybe, I don't know. You act a certain way according to the age. Actually, as a matter of fact, my Spotify Wrapped says I'm 79, so... Excuse you. Get it right. Yeah, I don't know why my Spotify age was 79. My wife's was 23. Completely normal. I was 79. I'm already an old soul. Maybe it's because I listen to Frank Sinatra. Though that might explain it, but I listen to a lot of old Christmas guys like Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin and all of them. So maybe I'm just old already. Mine was 67, I'm not even joking. Are you serious? Alright, fine. Why? Why can't I escape that number? Gah, I can't escape it! Anyway, I liked the FNAF 2 movie. It was good. I don't know what people are talking about. People are expecting it to be rated R. People are expecting a PG-13 movie to be rated R. It's not gonna be rated R because they need more people in there, and FNAF fans these days are teenagers, and if it's rated R, they can't go see it. So they want to include the entire FNAF fandom, which makes sense. So, would I like an R-rated FNAF movie? Absolutely. I would love to see horrific FNAF VHS taped type movies. It'd be horrific, and it'd be cool. But, especially with FNAF 4, regardless of the fact that I think the movies are appropriate being PG-13, if they make a FNAF 4 movie, I still hope it's going to be rated R. FNAF 4 should be the most horrific FNAF movie because it's the most scary FNAF game. It should be. It deserves. If any of the FNAF movies deserve the rated R rating, it should be FNAF 4. But regardless, I enjoyed FNAF 2. I'm gonna love FNAF 3 even more. And everyone else is gonna love FNAF 3 even more. Every movie just progressively gets better the more build-up there is. People are just, like, not willing to sit through the build-up. That's my take. People are not willing to sit through the build-up. I'm a One Piece lover, what can I say? Yeah, that's right. I can't go you thought I was gonna go a single stream without mentioning One Piece, didn't you, Yam? Nope. You can't escape One Piece. I was so close. 2 minutes away. But nope. One Piece mentioned. I'm getting heated all of a sudden. Let me calm down a little. It's meant to be a chill stream. Look at the Christmas decorations. Speedrun. Amazing Digital Circus. I'm very excited for it, and yet very nervous for it, because bad things are probably gonna happen in the next episode. Someone's gonna die. And it's probably gonna be one of my favorite characters. We're gonna get a lot of lore next episode, and that comes out Friday. Right? Oh my gosh, that comes out Friday. That is 4 days from now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Bobo. You sick of me yapping? I'm sure Yam is sick of me yapping, clearly. Hey, come here. Yeah, come here. Come here, cat. Say hello. Why you suddenly get camera shot the second you pulled in? You're not gonna say hello? Alright, alright. My goodness. At least purr or something. Let them know you're real. Let the audio listeners know you're real. Alright, cat. You may go. You've had your attention. There you go. Play Red Dead Redemption 2. Alright. I want to play Red Dead Redemption 2. It sounds like a really fun game. If I make it into a platinum video, I will probably have to censor several things, but because it's made by Rockstar, the same people who made GTA. I'm not playing GTA. I don't want to play that one. But Red Dead Redemption 2, I am very interested in playing. It looks like a lot of fun. Sounds like a lot of fun. Don't know where I'm gonna put it though. If it's gonna be in a saga or an in-between, because I'm realizing I probably should rework some of the sagas I have planned, because some games are a bit too off-brand for me. So we'll have to figure that out as we go. But yeah, that's about it for that should be about it for today's stream. Alright, so we got 227 fish. That is pretty good. The next fishing stream will make it to 1500 and get that next lure 5, and then we'll get fish faster after that. Perfect. Then we'll get, hopefully we'll get, my hope is we'll get to like 300, maybe 350 trash next fishing stream, and be close, and at that point we'll be close to finishing off the trash for good. So yeah. That is it for today's stream, everybody. Let me make sure I haven't missed any messages from Yam. Alright. That is it for today's stream, everybody. Thank you, Yam, for joining in, as always. It means a lot that you join all the time. Despite the time it is for you. Go to bed. Regardless of that, thank you for joining in as always. And we'll be back again tomorrow with some Hypixel. I have a feeling we're just gonna be aiming for collections, like killing animals or mining blocks, one of the two, because several achievements are locked behind, like cobblestone level 10, redstone level 8, raw chicken level 9. There's several items that are just locked behind these massive numbers of killing and mining, and so I might just do that tomorrow. Maybe Wednesday we'll have a better idea of something else I could do. Or I can hunt more fairy souls. That's also a possibility. I'm getting close to being done. I think like one more fairy soul stream will do it for the areas I've unlocked, at least. Other than the rift. I can't get to the rift area yet. Which if I get enough money to do a full day of rift, that'll be very simple. Just do a longer stream in the rift where I get as much done as I possibly can. So yeah. A lot was talked about today. I like talking. I like rambling. I like getting input from you, Yam. And if there are any other viewers watching in the future, please join in sometime. I would love to see you chat in the stream. I would love to talk with you. Love to engage. So yeah, we'll be back in tomorrow. 6 p.m. I don't know what time that is for you, Yam, but 6 p.m. here. Normal time. And yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to the subscribers, and I'll figure out the 100 subscriber milestone soon. God bless everybody. Bye, everybody. Bye.